Let's understand the atmosphere in this video. Have you ever felt the wind on your face and wondered what it is? Or why Earth has plants, animals, and water, but other planets do not? Today we will learn how air and the atmosphere help life on Earth. The Earth is special because it has lots of liquid water and a thick layer of air. All living things need air and water to survive. The layer of air around Earth is called the atmosphere. Think of the atmosphere as a big blanket wrapped around the planet. It goes up for several hundred kilometers above us. Now let us look at the layers of this blanket one by one. The lowest layer is the troposphere. It reaches up to about 15 kilometers. This is the layer where we live and breathe. All common weather clouds, rain, snow, and storms happen here. Clouds are formed inside the troposphere. As we go higher in this layer, the air becomes thin and breathing gets hard. Above the troposphere is the stratosphere, up to about 50 kilometers from Earth. The air here is thinner than in the troposphere. Jet aeroplanes often fly in the lower stratosphere because it is calm and smooth. This layer has the ozone gas, which protects us by absorbing harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. Next comes the mesosphere, from about 50 up to 80 or 85 kilometers. The mesosphere is the coldest layer, and the temperature falls as you go up. Above that is the thermosphere, where temperature rises with height. Very high energy rays from the sun heat the gases here. Spacecraft and some space shuttles travel through parts of the thermosphere. The outermost layer is the exosphere, stretching thousands of kilometers outwards. The exosphere has very little air and its gas particles are far apart. Beyond the exosphere, we reach outer space. Now let us see why the atmosphere is so important for life. The atmosphere gives us oxygen to breathe. It also gives carbon dioxide to plants for photosynthesis, which is how they make food. The ozone in the atmosphere stops most harmful ultraviolet rays from reaching us. The atmosphere helps the water cycle, so water keeps moving from oceans to clouds and back as rain. Sun heats water and it evaporates into water vapor. Water vapor rises and cools to form clouds. This is called condensation. When drops in clouds join and grow heavy, they fall as rain, snow, or hail, which is precipitation. Water then collects in rivers, lakes, and the ground, and the cycle repeats. The atmosphere also keeps Earth's temperature steady, so it is not too hot or too cold. Many small meteoroids burn up in the atmosphere, so they do not reach the ground. Let us talk about what air is made of. Most of the air, about 78%, is nitrogen, a colorless and odorless gas. Plants do not take nitrogen from the air directly. They get it from soil, with help from special bacteria. Nitrogen does not help burning, and it actually slows down fire. About 21% of air is oxygen, which animals and people need to breathe. Oxygen is also needed for burning. The remaining 1% has gases like argon and carbon dioxide in small amounts. Plants use carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, and argon is useful in electric bulbs. Air has some important properties. It is colorless and has no fixed shape or size. Air fills the space available to it, so it occupies space. Air has weight, and this creates atmospheric pressure, a push from all around. We use air pressure in many daily things. When we use a straw, lower pressure inside lets higher outside pressure push the drink up. Tires are filled with air at the right pressure to support vehicles and give a smooth ride. An ink dropper and a syringe also work because of air pressure changes. So, what do we learn from this? We learn that the atmosphere gives us the air to breathe, protects us, and keeps water moving for life. Let us quickly remember the main points. The atmosphere is a blanket of air with layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. It protects us with ozone, helps the water cycle, and provides gases like oxygen and nitrogen. Great job listening today. You did well to learn so much about the air around us. Keep asking questions and exploring. And if you want to learn more, check out EduRev for friendly lessons and stories.